remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baloo?
Baloo? What is Baloo?
Baloo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baloo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baloo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baloo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baloo, better than sending money.
I get it. Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. What's that? Nsila ID soto.
Sorry. I get it.
Bijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Mbare.
Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe.
56 branches mola soto Gambia ja.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta même na kodi topoto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 ti nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi man domorol din fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je.
Wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
baraka. Ni ma lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
Youth Councillor Mr. Kemo Boya, Youth Chairperson Mr. Levine BCC. We have the Youth and Sport Committee Chairperson Mr. Mostafa, Mr. Wuraba, the representative from admin, and Mr. Councillor Mansale. Ladies and gentlemen, our friends from the media, good morning to you all. Today we're here to grace the press conference of the KM Local Organizing Committee members for the preparation of NAYCONF 2020. As we all know, NAYCONF is a biannual activity that is organized by the National Youth Council with National Sport Council and the government of the Gambia. So this year's theme is the Gambia we want, opportunities and challenges for young people. So the host region for this year NAYCONF will be Banjul, that's Banjul City Council, and the date for this NAYCONF is from the 15th to 20th of April 2020. The targeted audience for NAYCONF is 2,000 young people. So now I'll read my agenda. On my agenda, I'll be giving you a brief rundown of the local organizing committee on our preparation. Then we'll have the chairperson of the KMC Municipal Youth Committee to give a statement. We'll have the sport chairperson also to give a statement. We'll have our youth councillor, Mr. Kemo Boyang, to give a statement. Then we'll have the Lord Mayor of KMC. From there, we'll have questions and answers from the journalists and participants here. So now I'll give you a rundown of a briefing on how prepared we are as the local organizing committee. As at now, the local organizing committee have already been launched, and I'm serving as the head of the committee. We do have our meetings every Friday. It's really ongoing. Then we have the logistics doing the groundwork, which is already ongoing. They have been doing the logistic work, going to the getting accommodation, going to the ground to check where our participants will be. And we have the food committee working on the feeding aspect of the NAYCONF. We have the culture and sport Sport Committee. They have already started scouting out participants, and training will commence from the 30th of March 2020. So we'll have the conference subcommittee. They will be organizing the pre-conference. This pre-conference will be from the 28th to 29th of March 2020. In this pre-conference, we'll bring young people from all walks of life, from the health sector, entrepreneurship, sport. We'll have gender activists, environmentalists. We'll have Red Cross volunteers, differently abled people, and adolescent boys and girls, and politicians as well. In this pre-NAYCONF conference, we'll have all these people from different walks of life coming together to talk about these challenges and opportunities that are within our municipality, and also discuss about the thematic areas that the National Youth Council will be discussing on in this year's NAYCONF, and will come up with action points and resolutions for our municipality. After having the pre-conference, these action points and resolutions will be presented to our youth councillor, where the youth councillor will present these action points or this document to the general council. So this is where we are as a committee as at now, and we're hoping to do more for the young people of the municipality. So now, without wasting much time, I will invite the chairperson of the Municipal Youth Committee to tell us how prepared he is for the young people of the municipality. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Moderator. She mentioned my name. My name is Levine BCC. Currently, I'm the youth chairperson of the KMC Municipal Youth Committee. Indeed, we are happy to have all of you here today to adequately inform the general public on our preparations towards the NAYCONF 2020. And I'm happy that Aisha, who has been heading the local organizing committee since the launch, has been taking a very good leadership in the preparatory stage. Meanwhile, as the chairperson, and I would like to talk about, for example, like where we are at the moment. As we know that the LOC has been launched some couple of weeks ago. Currently, we have these ongoing preparatory meetings at subcommittee level. That is the health committees, food committee, the conference committee, sports as well, and then equally the logistic committees. What we are also doing is we are also engaging on fundraising activities. We've met the Lord Mayor. We've discussed how we intend to participate in this year's NAYCONF and how we also intend to raise funds towards NAYCONF 2020. And again, we are also, currently what we are also doing is, like today, having public notification, that is informing the general public how prepared we are towards the NAYCONF, because this year also we want to make sure all the trophies are brought back to KMC. The second point that we are also on is what we are expecting as a region. We are also expecting that all of our young people to participate effectively in this NAYCONF. We are also expecting that we have a very good support from the council together with its partners. As you're aware, like I said earlier on, we had a meeting with the Lord Mayor, and then we are optimistic that he's quite prepared, in fact, to lead the young people into NAYCONF 2020. Also, we are looking at effective participation of all of us, and that young people are able to, to produce very good resolutions towards the 11 thematic areas we have in this NAYCONF. What we're also looking at is some of the possible challenges that we might have in NAYCONF 2020. As we know, the global pandemic that is happening as of now, but as a region, we're expecting also to have these health issues during the NAYCONF, in which we don't pray, but we are also looking at it as a possible challenge. Security issues as well. These are also possible challenges that we are also foreseeing. Likewise, inadequate resources. So basically, as a region, I think these are the three main focuses that we are having towards the preparatory stage. I'm quite also sure that the council, together with all the young people, are prepared. We will be having the flag tour possibly from the 5th to 7th of April, and it will be handed over from West Coast to Banjul, and then together with our mayor, we'll be going around to meet different partners and donors, support the plight of young people towards this NAYCONF 2020. However, I would just want to remind the general public that in this year's NAYCONF, We are focusing on 11 thematic areas, and again, as the team mentioned, the new Gambia, opportunities and challenges for young people. So we want to make sure that everybody understands why we do NAYCONF, in which we know it's a biannual event that the National Youth Council organizes together with the National Sports Council. So basically, this is what we have as a region, and then possibly maybe we might encourage question and answers. But as of now, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson. You have mentioned where we are as the local organizing committee or as a region. You have also mentioned our expectations and the challenges that we might be facing as a committee. Just to let the general public know that we are the defending champion. Last year's NAYCONF was 16 trophies, and KM came with the 15 trophies, and this year we promise or we're expecting to bring all the trophies in the mighty KM. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson. Now can we have Mr. Badi Jaita, the Vice Chairperson of the Sport Committee.
Good morning to everybody. Lord Mayor, Ahmed Talib Bensouda, the Youth Councillor Kim Obojan, Kim Sports Committee, Mr. Miles Davo, Councillor Mansali, the KMC Admin Director, and to the local organizing committee, and to my friends and sisters here present. All protocol respectfully and duly observed. Good morning to the entire press who are present here today. Okay, for this year, NAYCONF 2020, I am the head of sports. And as you heard from our vice chairman, that KMC is the champion of the Gambia in terms of sports, and not only sports, because we are the most densely populated area in the Gambia. KMC is the most development in terms of infrastructure and whatever you name. So we are fully prepared, and I can tell you, last time we have just left about 2 trophies behind, but this year we are coming with all the trophies. And we all decide we will leave one for Banjul because they are the organizing, so it will not be fair for us to come with all the trophies. We are fully prepared. We have selected our head of disciplinary football, like we have selected the head of the various sporting disciplinaries, and we have selected the participants. So we are training and we are fully prepared. And we promise the Lord Mayor that we will come with all the trophies. Yes, except one, which we will leave for Banjul. Okay, and we are here ready to answer any questions that you have to ask in due course. Thank you very much.
Mr. Badi. So sport have made this commitment that we are coming with all the trophies and leaving one for Banjul, our sisters. The sport committee will commence training shortly. As I said, by on the 30th of March 2020, all disciplines will commence their training. So now I will allow the Youth Councillor, Mr. Kim Obojan, to tell us how prepared is he for the young people of the municipality.
Thank you very much, Fatou, and good morning to everyone. I think Lamin has said everything, but I'll just go on to talk about some of the stands that the KMC Council, which is comprising of the mayor and the councillors, and some of the steps we have taken, and how important we think the NAYCONF is for young people. On the side of the councillors, we are all ready to support NAYCONF, to support the young people in the municipality, to see that our dreams and aspirations are realized. When it comes to the importance of NAYCONF, we believe that it is important that young people come together, be it annually or be it biannually, or be it every 2 years, to talk about young people's issues, to see how best we can come up with solutions to solve these problems. We also believe that as representatives of young people, especially myself in particular, we believe that anything that we agree or we talk about at NAYCONF should be things that in our municipalities we would be able to push and see that the recommendations that we have at the conference side of NAYCONF are implemented in our municipality and nationally. Going further, we also believe that hopefully this year, the recommendations that we would get at the conference would be able to be into the policies that our government works on when it comes to the support of young people. Because over the years we have been yearning for a lot of changes when it comes to the issue of young people, especially the theme of this year being what it is. We hope that we would be able to have government back young people. We would be able to have the National Youth Council being supported by the central government to make sure that all of the things that we're yearning for as young people becomes a reality. We also believe that once we have the recommendations in place, it would catapult young people's aspirations and it would make us better citizens. We believe that NAYCONF is important as it brings young people together to discuss their issues. That Gambia being a country and looking at our history in the past, we believe that we would be able to move to the future we want only if we are able to see that we come together and forget our differences. NAYCONF provides that platform. NAYCONF is somewhere that we as young people have safe spaces where we can discuss most of the things affecting us. The conference being my focus area, even though sports is also important, but I believe that the conference should be more supported. We believe that KMC would give our utmost support to the conference, and we will make sure that our delegates will be able to represent young people in the municipality at the NAYCONF 2020. On this note, I'd like to thank the Lord Mayor for the support that he has given us. I'd also like to commend the KMYC for the good work they have been doing, and hopefully we would see a change in the dynamics of the way young people work in the municipality. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kemuboya. You have said it all. So as of now, I think we all know how young people, how prepared are young people in terms of sport, in terms of all other disciplines as well. And the most interesting aspect of the NAYCONF is the conference side, as Kemo rightly mentioned. In this conference, in the conference delegates, we normally have politicians, we have entrepreneurs, we have youth activists, and all people young people from all walks of life that are represented in the conference. Thank you very much, Mr. Kemuboya. So now we have the Lord Mayor of KMC to tell us how is he going to lead the young people of the municipality and how prepared he is for NAYCONF 2020. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Good morning to you all. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Kanifing Municipal Council and thank the local organizing committee with all members in it and stakeholders for such a wonderful preparation for the National Youth Conference and Festival to happen next month in the year of 2020. We also like to thank the members of the press for coming and covering this press conference. So the National Youth Conference and Festival, I think, speaks for itself. It's a conference of all youth and, of course, a celebration of youth. It is important that youth issues are heard, youths discuss amongst themselves what their most pressing concerns are, and that the Gambia at large hears them. I myself, I am a youth, just 33 years old, so of course this is my festival as well, and I will be fully participating. Sports, of course, is a very important component in this NAYCONF. It is essential that we also showcase the importance of competition, healthy competition, and sports. And rest assured, I know we will take all the trophies. I don't want anyone left to Banjul. We have to really show them who's the biggest region. And of course, the Lord Mayoress will not agree. What time will tell. I think also the Lamin said about COVID-19, which is the coronavirus outbreak, which is happening globally. And now we are hearing it is in our neighboring countries. We only hope that the central government takes a lot of preventive measures to ensure that Gambia is safe, our borders are secure, because that is something that will really affect the outcome of this NAYCONF, especially one of the major preventive measures being not having crowds and keeping 1 meter distance between each other. So we will pay heed to that and ensure that we also take precautionary measures because NAYCONF is a very important festival which only happens biannually. And this will be the first time I am participating and leading. And if I'm fit enough, hopefully I will compete. Lastly as well, KMC, of course, we want to go in style. We want to be the biggest municipality there, the biggest presence. We also want to be the most competitive. And therefore, we ask all youths, stakeholders, be it business or NGOs within the KM to really join hands and support the youths of KM so our competition is well-resourced and competitive. I assure you the organizing committee has done a wonderful job in budgeting and preparation, and I'm sure if we all join our hands together, we will really do wonders this NAYCONF and make it one for the history books. I thank you all once more and see you at the games. Thank you.
Buying a plot can be easy, or maybe a tedious task sometimes, especially when you have so many real estate companies, agents, landowners, and even sometimes so-called landlords all calling to buy their properties. Getting the land is the easiest part, but owning the land with genuine documentation is the problem. We have seen unprecedented court cases of people going to court to settle land issues. If you're looking to buy a plot or a build home with no risk of stress, guys, look for the right real estate company. At EJ Investments, we don't just sell plots, we build communities, where any plot you buy from us comes with access to water, electricity, internal roads, and other social amenities. We guarantee you genuine contract documentations the moment you pay a deposit and a complete handover of your title deeds as soon as completing payment. We currently operate 3 projects in strategic locations, selling service plots and build homes in our estate 2 Jering Seafront, Sanyang Seaview Estate, and our Gunjur Sifo Coastal Highway Estate. Our plots are affordable. From only $90,000, you can own a home at our Gunjur Sifo Coastal Highway Estate. And from $200,000, you can own a home of your dream at our Sanyang Seaview and Lakeview Estate. Our 2 Jering Seafront Estate starts from $300,000. Plot sizes ranges from 20 by 20, 20 by 25, and 25 by 25. And we offer an option of 30% deposit and 2-year payment plans on our estates. A beautiful home with peaceful and happy neighborhood awaits you at our project 2 Jering Seafront Estate, Sanyang Seaview and Lakeview Estate, and Gunjur Sifo Coastal Highway Estate. Call our office on 4464-838 or 302-1056, which is also on WhatsApp. Email us or visit our website on ejinvestments.net to learn more about our projects. EJ Investments, we're fast in property.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.